Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Matt Brody and we're in the mountains. They're all just walking. We're just walking. They're just chilling.
Alright, I'll stop, sorry.
So obviously, with the whole coronavirus, quarantine, pandemic stuff, we haven't gotten to go out and do a whole lot as a family. And we had some reasons to come up to the Gatlinburg area of Tennessee. It's up in the mountains in the Great Smoky Mountains, for those of you who are not familiar with some of the East Coast geography. Anyway, we came up just to spend a weekend. Short weekend in between, school has started, all that kind of stuff. But we wanted to come up, let the kids kind of do some fun touristy stuff. So we went and we're gonna hike some trails today. Nothing too hard, nothing crazy, just kind of a little bit of fun to get out and be in nature. And then we're gonna go do touristy stuff through Gatlinburg, and I've got some other fun things planned for the kids that they don't know about yet, so I'm excited to get them to share that with them. So come along for the ride. Shh, that was kind of like a hint, foreshadowy kind of thing.
He's gonna put it in the vlog.
We are on a very easy hiking trail in the Great Smoky Mountains heading to Cataract Falls. It's the first hike in our little adventure here. And it's really, I mean, it's a very simple hike. It's basically graded gravel path, but it's really pretty. Allie, where are we? Will, where are we?
We're on a hiking trail, I guess. I don't know if I forgot.
Where are we?
I don't know. Tennessee.
Oh yeah, we're in Gatlinburg.
We're on a hiking trail. We're on a hiking trail in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
All right, we made it to Cataract Falls. Check it out. So Cataract Falls is a short, easy trail, and because of that, it's going to be fairly heavily populated. So if you're looking for a secluded hike without a lot of people, this isn't it. But if you got small kids and you want to see something pretty, go for it.
So the first one. Oh my gosh, stop, stop.
So after leaving Cataract Falls, we decided to take a fairly close by trail, but a much less popular one. Doesn't have any particular destination, it's just sort of a walk through the woods. It's really nice, it's not overly hard, it's a little more technical, it's not paved or anything like that, so, but it is a fairly distinct trail. So it's nice if you want to do something a little bit better, but not overly hard. So this trail has been really pretty. It kind of runs along the water, so the water is kind of always off to your side. Not an overly hard trail, but definitely a pretty trail. As you can see, it's very wooded. We're right in the middle of everything. It's not a very common path from what I can see for other people to be on. We've only seen a few other people. And anyway, if you just want a really nice walk through the woods, this is a great place. If it's been raining recently, you will get wet. It's probably hard to hear me because of the raging rapids behind me, but one of the side trails on this trail led down here, and we decided to stop and check it out, and it's just, oh, I love this stuff. So pretty. So I haven't done this in a while, but I took the opportunity to do some long exposure photography. I don't have all the right equipment for it. I really just got my M50, my 11 to 22 millimeter lens, and my Gorilla Pod, but I was able to get some pretty nice shots. Check these out. What's neat about this trail is it's kind of overgrown. Like it's not just out in the open. You really feel like you are hiking through the woods. Do you like our little walk in the woods?
I love it.
It's a very cool little trail. It's not technically challenging so much. It's a little slippery and muddy in places, and there's definitely rocks and roots to avoid. But, you know, older kids, perfect. All right, so we're pretty much done with this hike. The kids had a great time. They've been... This child.
Hi.
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 Hi. You having fun yet?
Yeah, I just tripped.
Yeah, I see.
And it really hurts.
Aw. Hug it out. So we're pretty much done with this hike. Kids had a lot of fun skipping stones, hiking, walking through the woods, all that kind of stuff. Now, it's on to part 2. All right, so I've switched over to the GoPro because we are at the Alpine Coaster, which was a surprise that I had for the kids. It's like a little mini roller coaster that runs through the mountains. It was gonna be super exciting. Unfortunately, we got here and found out that they have a policy: if you have a cast on, you cannot ride the ride. And unfortunately, Will broke his wrist, so he's got a cast on, and he ended up doing this. We bought the tickets online, and then he broke his wrist, and then we came here. Anyway, we didn't know before we got here. So that's kind of a bummer, but we're gonna make the best that we can with it. Anyway, it should still be fun for those that can go. And but anyway, check out what it looks like. So this is downtown Gatlinburg, and as you can see, it is very much a tourist destination. There were a ton of people here, a ton of people on the streets driving through, but there was lots of places to eat and to shop, but we found something better to do. All right, we gotta get on this thing. Oh, we made it! We didn't die. We gotta get these things down.
Oh yeah. Hey kids!
They did.
They did?
Yeah. So we are now headed up to, what's this called? What's-
Sorry. Oh, what? I was just making sure the kids were
So we are now headed up to, what's this called?
Anakista.
Anakista, and we're taking the gondola up, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. This is gonna be a very interesting place to go.
It's actually called a chondola.
A chondola?
I think because it's a gondola and a chair.
So they have this treetop skywalk, and it should be a really fun and pretty thing to see. We're getting pretty close into sunset now, and so it's getting kind of dark, so hopefully we'll get this done before it gets too dark. This is like Swiss Family Robinson or something. It's actually really cool. So we've had a really fun time at I can't pronounce this place, but it is definitely getting dark. If I can, there you go. It's definitely getting dark, and well, quite frankly, I'm about out of battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We had a good time. My general thoughts are Gatlinburg. He's kind of the Myrtle Beach of the mountains. If you've ever been to Myrtle Beach, that's what Gatlinburg is. It's just in the mountains. So anyway, have an awesome time. God bless, and we'll see you next time.